Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be taking a look at my X-Pac. So, a couple of reasons why I built him. Basically, I had no one I wanted to talent up. That was reason one. And why did I choose him? Well, so I have the Acolyte moment. It's not doing anything for him here. It does very little in feud. And then he gets the DX Army Invasion, which the big thing is the column breaks and all color gems. So all the column breaks are doing 2,000% more. All the color gems are doing 200% more. Those things add up to making it solid. But the other reason is I got that Attitude Maker, and I put one of my Yeet drips on the Attitude Maker. So if I ever need to use X-Pac, this will definitely be the X-Pac I use. He isn't without a few holes, so he's not perfect. When he works, he's super fast and super good. I do have a hollow star, and I am missing 41 levels. If you look, basically, if we were to max him out, we'd get about 12% more damage than you're going to see, because the gem damage goes up about 12%. And then on top of that, were we to fill this star, we'd get another like 12% gem damage. So let's say if I hit for 100 million, it would be like 124 million. If I hit for like 80 million, it would be like 96 million. If I hit for 50, it would be, you know, about 60 million. Just where he maxed out. And currently, I don't have plans to max him out, but that could change. The moveset, we're using the Moonsault, 6 MP, deal 540k damage, make all blue gems into column break gems. 1-2-3 kick, 6 MP blue, 532k damage, modify 7x1 area into column breaks. And then the Bronco Buster, 6 MP purple, 52k damage. I'm sorry, those were all 50k damage. I'm used to saying 500k. Those were all 50k damage. My bad. And make 7 column breaks into blue. So where it can go wrong is both the Devil's Drip and the Yeet Plate need 6 column breaks to proc. So if there are not 6 blue gems on the board, we will only get 1 proc, and that's way less damage. That's where it can go wrong. So you need at least 6 blues on the board to hit max damage. You need Lawler, you need Woods, and you need 17k Santa. This spot's optional. I'm using Gunther for the multiply gems. We could throw... potentially you could throw more column breaks, but that's not really going to work well unless there's a crap ton of blues. So I think a zombie is the best bet. Debatable. So technically all the blues get covered up with column breaks. So I suppose anything other than Gunther might be better. However, all the column breaks are blues. And those do 2,000% damage, so we're trying to get extra blue damage on those column breaks. So I do think Gunther's probably the right pick here, but I think it's minimal. Any zombie would be fine, I think. The moveset's really easy, and hopefully I get one that goes wrong. This one's not. Make sure you throw the randoms first, so you can cover all the blue gems. So you can see we got the Yeet Drip proc, and just for... that's doing 1.6 million on a blue column, and a red multiply is doing 2 million, yellow's doing 2 million, green's doing 2.8 million. You can see the multiplies do more damage than the column breaks anyway. So then we get it again. Now the column breaks are doing almost 2 million, 2.9, 2.9, 5.1 on the black gems, 4.12 on the green multiplies. And then you just click this and blow it up. So 2 Yeets, 2 JD Drip procs, and when that works, it's definitely a beautiful thing. That's 94 million. That would, were he leveled up, that would be like, what, 115 million damage or so, quickly and efficiently. So when it works, where you can double proc, he's fan-freaking-tastic. So let's see if I get one where we don't get 6 gems. That's certainly not it. But this you can see without me doing all the setup. You can see just how fast it is. It is very fast. It's very strong, hard, whatever you want to call it. Certainly the best X-Pac in the game. Nice Cascade. That was 98 million. Stars and stuff max. That's 120 million. All right. So when it goes right, he's awesome. I do have 130% strap. That was the attitude maker I got, was a 130. Actually, I bought a bunch of them. but the best I got was a 130. Again, we get plenty of blue gems. It seems like more often than not, I get enough blue gems for sure. But we'll see. I'll run a few, and I want to at least get one where I don't. That's 105 million. That would have been like 130 where he completely maxed, right? So he hit, the damage is certainly there when it works. It's certainly quick. And you could make a case that he's one of the better acrobats this way, I think, you know, on a lot of accounts. But you do need those blues. And we just continue to get the blues. We do, we do. It is important to note, even though I'm getting the blues over and over again here, he's not always going to do that. 90 million there. So you do need to remember that. Don't think this is going to work 100% of the time, because it won't, and you'll be disappointed. And I don't want to lead anyone astray. That's why I'm trying to run a few matches here, kind of just show you guys a take, you know, where you can see I'm clearly not gaming the system, cherry picking, whatever. We got enough blues again here. Just continues to work for us. Honestly, that law, normally you should have plenty. So you don't get as many loot boxes. They generate less frequently than the other colors. 7 colors, 49 gems on the board. The average says you get 7. But loot boxes are a little less. So you should average 7. But you know how averages are. There's streaks, right? So far we're doing great. At a certain point, I'll just not hit this move and show you what the damage is without it. Poor Sammy. $89 million there. He just absolutely gets it done. For sure. And you guys know me, I like being 100% safe, and this isn't 100% safe, so that's why I wasn't in a hurry to build him, and probably why I won't max him or fill his stars. But there are situations where I'm sure I'll use him. 1, 2, 3, just squeaked it in on this one. Just squeaked it in on this one. Yeah, I'm sure there are situations where I won't, where I will use him regardless. Just because he's fast and efficient and he's the best X-Pac, but I don't think I will ever use him a lot. But it is pretty cool. He's actually, when he came out, he was a card I used. That was, I think, was that 10 matches in like 8 minutes? Not quite 10, because I played a couple before I started recording just to refresh myself. So here it is, 4 blues. So this is only 1 proc. And let's see what we hit. This is the important part. We'll call it after this. This is what I was going for. 46 million. 46 million. So 46 million is not bad. And were he maxed an extra 24-ish% on 46 would be 57 million. So were he maxed, that would have been like 57 million. So still not horrible, just not quite. Like if it was like, if he did like 65 when things went wrong, I would still, then I would probably use him all the time because he's super easy to use, right? It's all random. I don't need to place anything. That fits my play style like completely. It goes really fast because it saves a bunch of time. But then, you know, the damage is just a little bit low. You could mitigate that and go against strikers and stuff and probably be fine. So anyway, that's my X-Pac. I do think he's really, really good with this setup. And potentially a lot of people's best acrobat. Certainly one of the faster acrobats in the game, because the male acrobats in general aren't super fast. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share for more amazing and thrilling content like this. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching and good luck out there. X-Pac? Yeah, it's cool to use older cards too. That can hit hard, so it's pretty fun. He's way faster than, say, like Striker Nash, so I do like that aspect a lot.